In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn basic MIDI like this into melodies like this. Now, one of my biggest struggles with making melodies was that I'd start by laying down some chords, then I'd have no idea where to go from there. So I'm going to show you a simple approach I use to come up with catchy melodies with a lot less effort. I call this the nursery rhyme method. Here's the idea. Every melody you've ever been able to hum, you remembered because it was simple. So instead of us starting with the chords and then trying to make something catchy afterwards, we're just going to start with the simplest possible thing. A nursery rhyme in your head. So I've got something at the moment in my head like this. Excuse the singing. Dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun. Now I'm just going to drop that straight into the piano roll. Now let's add a bass line with a progression that complements this pattern. Super simple, but here's why it works. That little nursery rhyme we just laid down is our anchor. Everything else we add, like chords or top lines, just has to complement this. So now we can start expanding on this. So for the top line, I'm thinking we bring in an arpeggio with another piano. I'm gonna swap the sounds out later, but we just wanna get our idea down first. Now we're gonna grab a bass. I'm gonna load up Smoke Mono, which is Mike Dean's Free VST. We're just gonna copy that pattern that we put in our piano. This is sounding janky right now, but let me cook. Next, we're just gonna make some chords to support the melody. So I'm gonna load up Kontakt, grab the Noir piano, and we're gonna go to this open and rich preset. Pretty much just following that bass line that we did. Now I'm just gonna copy all of these chords upwards, just to have some more voicing on them. I'm gonna switch to the upright piano in Kontakt instead. Let's strum these. Just EQing the lows out of that piano because we've got a bass line already. Now we're just on the nursery rhyme layer. Let's try using some ambience on it. Hearing some delay as well. Now I've just applied some Sound City Studios to that piano. I just want to make it sound like vintage and shit. Just making that nursery rhyme pan around. You already know we gotta grab some strings, boy. Just EQing the lows out of those. Let's make it more subtle. Using some crystalline for some reverb. Just putting that top line in a preset from my Analog Lab bank, Oni. I don't think I'm going to use that top line because it makes the sample sound a bit too busy. Now you already know I got to load up that Bohemian violin. That Boheezy. Playing with the pitch of the sample. Now I'm just gonna render the entire sample out. Then I'm gonna squash it down. Alright, so what I've done here is I've got my time squashed version of the sample here. That's gonna be the main body of the sample. But for an intro, I've got my original. I also laid down this bell. And also another bell that's reversed. We still need to add one more element, but this is what we got so far. Added a little gap here too. Now, I figured that I'd push myself outside my comfort zone a little bit, so I used my own vocals. So I just whipped out my iPhone and recorded a voice memo. Now, I'm about to be real vulnerable with you here, all right? I'm going to show the raw vocals. Do not laugh.
Don't know where to go. Let's just take it slow. Baby, hold my hand. You know which way to go.
You said you wouldn't laugh. What we're gonna do now is throw those vocals into Audemy. Now the magic of this is that I can use that voice memo that I just made and turn it into the voice of a female. So all we got to do is go to this convert vocals tab, drag in our audio recording. Now we can scroll up and choose the voice we want. I know I want it to be female, so we'll do female and ethereal.
You say it's a shame it never lasted, wishing I could take you back, but can't escape it, that's how it works.
Let's go, Vanessa. Now what we want to do is we want to set our key. Now because we're going from male voice to female, we're going to pitch my own vocals up 12 semitones, just so it matches the highness of Vanessa's voice a bit more. Then we're going to play with our conversion strength. As you can see, you can decrease it to retain more of your characteristics, increase to retain more of Vanessa's. Let's just go with 60%, hit convert. So we've gone from this.
Baby, hold my hand. You know which way to go.
To this.
Baby, hold my hand. You know which way to go.
Next, I decided to chop those vocals up to give the sample some rhythm. I EQ'd the lows and highs out of that, added some delay, some reverb, then I made it pan around every one bar.
Don't know where to go, where to go, where to go. Go, 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 where to go, where to go, where to go.
guys want to give Audemy a try, definitely hit the link in the description. And now that you know how to use the nursery rhyme method, I bet you $100 that there's 3 mistakes that you're currently making in your beats. And I'll show you how to fix them in this video next.